Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Prince of Egypt, and in today's video, I will show you the team that I have been using to clear the Dragon's B12 and farm until I get a lot of violent runes. The team that I have been using is a free-to-play team. All the monsters here can be obtained easily and without any spending of your real cash. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. So the one and only strategy that has been proven to clear the Dragon's B12 boss is to have a monster or monsters that can strip the immunity of the dragon in the boss stage. And I think you should have at least two strippers, two monsters that can strip the immunity of the boss. And also, you need to have a lot of speed around 90 up to 100. 100 would be the best speed to clear it faster. The more speed you have and attack power, the more faster you can clear the Dragon Speed 12. So we are here on the first monster. This will be the leader of the team and he is the fire vampire. He is Verdehile. Verdehile has a leader skill that increases the attack speed of ally monsters in the dungeons by 28%, and that is uh, really good in this team because he is cycling the attack bar or attack speed of your monsters. But before he can do that, the build for Verdehile must be 100% crit rate because of his passive skill, Boiling Blood. Your critical hits increase the attack bars of all allies by 20%. This effect does not have effect on allies that have similar skill effects. So every time he hits critical hits on the enemy, the attack bar of all the team members will have a 20% increase. So that's why Verdi is really good in this team, and all his skills, whenever he hits critical hits, it will cycle the attack bar of uh, the other monsters. So the rune for him that I did, I put on Swift on slot 2 speed, slot 4 crit rate, and slot 6 HP. You can change this to attack power if Birdie can sustain the attack of the mobs and also the boss. You can change it if you have good runes, quality runes with HP subsat. And I did put on determination because I have a tricka routine but it always fail. So I haven't really stabilized the tricka routine, and that's why I am using this team, this free-to-play team, but this can clearly uh, finish the Dragon's B12. And this is not 100%, I think it's around 90 to 95 because it fails around 30 to 40 runs, I think. On my experience, that how it fails. And so let's go on to the second monster, and he is a healer and also the stripper of the team. He is the light Inugami Belladeon. Belladeon is the healer. He is a hard healer, guys, in this team because he almost heal you up to full health. And his first skill, Scratch, will strip the immunity of the boss. That's why he is on the team, and this is his stats. He is around 20k HP plus 20k HP and speed of 103 with accuracy of 41%. And the idea or the tip for the accuracy here is to have at least 35 to 40% accuracy. That's my experience. It can clear the Dragon's B12 with that accuracy in your monster. So his runes are swift and will. You uh, don't need will on Belladeon, but you can change it to either energy or something else or focus, I think, to improve his accuracy. I will show you the rune slot for Belladeon. Belladeon has speed, HP, and also HP. So the third monster we will be using is the second awaken of the Fire Griffon Spectra. He is the one responsible for the movement of the enemy because of his third skill backlash. Sends out a gust of wind that has a 50% chance to decrease the attack bar of all enemies by 30%. In addition, decreases their attack speed and attack power for 2 turns. That is why the boss and the enemies deals less damage on the team with with defense buff from Megan. This the enemies have almost zero damage. That is exaggeration, guys. But you can see it on the real run when we try this team out on the Dragons B12. You can see their damage. It is really almost zero. And his stats are plus 14 HP, plus 113 speed, and with accuracy of 88%. And that's the rune for him that I use is energy and sweep. When I'm doing dragons, I always use sweep because dragons dungeon needs you need to have a lot of speed. So 4 slot HP and 6 slot accuracy. He is good on this, I think, because the decreased attack speed on the enemy really matters because the crystals will hit you a lot of damage and they are really fast. So the decrease in attack speed and decrease in attack power really helps the team. So the fourth monster is the newly buffed Veromos. Veromos is the cleanser of the team. He will cleanse all the continuous damage that were given to your team and heal you a small amount of healing. So he is really good in putting dots on the dragon in the dragon's B12 boss stage. And his stats are plus 5,750 HP, attack of 953, and a speed of 127 with crit damage of 155 and accuracy of 37%. This is my first monster, guys. I did play, I think, around 2019, and is his skills are max because of I did put a lot of devil mons in him when I am farming Giants B10 and I don't have a team. And this is the first team in the Giants B12 with Shannon, Bernard, Darion. That is the team in the Giants B10. That is way long ago, guys. But that's why I have a lot of skill. I did max his skill, so that's it. And I rune him violent for additional attack speed, crit damage, and attack percentage. Even though I have no HP percentage on any of the fourth and sixth slot, he can survive the uh, Dragon's B12 boss. And the last monster, which is only a level 35, is Megan. Yeah, she is a good support here because aside from Verdehile, he is also giving the team additional attack speed, and also gives attack power because we are not using Fran. Attack power up and defense up. Let's see her skill. So first skill, Summon Scroll and put continuous damage same as Veromos. Her second skill, Toad Poison, is a strip skill. She and Belladeon will strip the boss immunity in the Dragon's B12. So that's why she is on the team. And her third skill, Spell of Strengthening, increases the attack bar of all allies by 20% and increases their attack power and defense for 2 turns. Her defense up is really good, guys. She almost nullify all the damage from the boss if the team has this buff, and also with the attack decrease from uh, Spectra, they almost nullifies the damage. So that's why she is here. I didn't level her up to 6 star because I think she can do her job. Her stats are plus 11k HP and plus 124 speed with a accuracy of 60%. Max her skill, you can easily max this out. And her runes, I use Swift with speed on the second slot, HP on this fourth and sixth slot. So that's it. Let's now go on the Dragon's B12 and see how they perform in the dungeon. So let's now go on a repeat battle. We will see how they perform in this dungeon. And this team is a slow but stable team, guys. This team can clear around 3-minute run, much longer if some of the RNGs are not in favor of us. So yeah, the first waves is actually not a problem, and that's also Veromos has a second skill which stuns all the enemies. It is an AoE damage. That's why he can also give more time to the team if they are being attacked by the crystals. I used to kill the left crystal first just to decrease the incoming damage because the we cannot clear the dragon or the mini boss itself because we don't have a lot of attack power. So we just need to clear one crystal on the left side just to minimize the incoming damage. For the team, it's really difficult for those two crystals hitting you freely, and you cannot clear the dragon, the mini boss, faster. So yeah, and Spectra is always, I think, the first master to move to put attack decrease and uh, attack speed decrease on the enemies. And yeah, I think Verdehile. I'm using Verdehile sometimes attack power, but there is always an RNG that Verdehile is failing, so I did put on HP percentage on his 6 slot to minimize the fails. And we did put, our Belladeon put the defense break and also attack speed decrease and attack power. So, and also Spectra deals huge or quite decent damage when the boss is on defense break. And they already strip the immunity, and that's what I had tell you guys lately, that the damage for the fire breath of the dragon, it is almost zero with the at the debuffs from our team, and the continuous damage will kill the boss without immunity. And that is our first run. It is almost uh and we don't have any problem clearing that one. So we will try again on the second try. We will see if this team really is really stable. And let's go. So Spectra should be first on the uh, move, because he will uh, use attack power decrease, the third skill backlash, but sometimes the AI doesn't really put it on his first attack, and that is an RNG that we don't that really benefits our team. That's why it has fails, guys. So that is the game. There is no 100%. I think Ikaru, I don't really know because I didn't experience it with the Ikaru if they are 100% clear time and also a safe team without deaths when doing runs. So I can't, you can count my word on that. And I can only tell you what I have been playing or experienced, and that's how I make videos, guys. Just for to prove you the things that I have been experiencing in the game, and give you tips for you to all to also succeed in your dungeons and in your gameplay and enjoy playing Summoners War, guys. That's why we are here to enjoy. I think I missed a lot of Not 5. I only have around 20 to 30. Yeah, including the fusion monsters. So that's it. We have no attack power, so we need to stay strong as 5. We need each monster to really put the debuffs on the enemies just to finish this stage. And the continuous damage really helps kill the boss here. And I think this is almost clear, guys, because the boss has no immunity. He is now prone to any continuous damage and attacks from our team. So that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. That's the team that I have been using in clearing the Dragon B12. If you like this video or this content, if this helps you in clearing the Dragons B12, please do leave a like, share, and also please subscribe to help my channel grow. And I really appreciate that one. So that's it, guys. Thank you for all the support from my previous subscribers. And for those who are not yet subscribed and watching my videos, please do subscribe. It will help my channel for the YouTube algorithm. So, see you next time, guys. Peace.